sitting just on the cusp and trying to prove a point in this one. Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Ohio State... They'll start the drive. Read option left. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys.
As an offense, you're okay with that. You're going to run option plays, and sometimes you're going to bust it big, but sometimes you don't necessarily read it correctly, get some positive yards, and then we come back and we do it all over again with different reads against the different defense.
Steps away. Trying to make magic with it. There he goes. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. To the air on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Makes the grab. It's Tate. Breaks away on the left. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. He's looking to pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Under fire. Got out of trouble and throws. Touchdown.
Let's go, Jay. Let's go, Jay. Let's go, Jay.
And then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Man.
Yeah, this offense,
get
man,
active.
they look good. They looked great last week, obviously.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Quarterback on the keeper. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. We're off to a fast start here. Offenses are humming as we're in the final minute of the first quarter. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking to fire. Flips it out on the screen. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Makes the catch. It's Smith. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to throw on first down.
Touchdown.
Deep toward the end zone.
Touchdown.
Buckeyes.
Jeremiah Smith.
They took a
Touchdown.
shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The Buckeyes now with a long way to
X is the only right decision.
Going to try to get it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. DKR.
Square X.
Up and trying to make third down impossible. blocker, it's Smith. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Backed up now, here's second and long. Back to pass. Right on the money. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory.
Maybe he's a psychopath.
It's Tate working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. And the Buckeyes come with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, shit.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
It's all about decision making at the end of the day. I'm throwing a triangle or X here.
Making the hit and forcing the incompletion.
X.
This time it's complete. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. The Buckeyes, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Looking for the goal.
Jeremiah Smith again.
Touchdown, Ohio State. They get it in. Looking downfield on first down. He's got it along the sideline.
He's OP, bro.
After a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's first and 10 from just inside the 40. Unloads.
He's fucking OP.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. The Buckeyes have moved it inside the 20, making side adjustments here. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wants to go up top. Quick strike complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down.
First down.
Caught in the backfield. It's Tate. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Ready to fire from the pistol.
It's stronger.
Use the play fake, now to throw. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Handoff from the gun. A solid run there as he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far from Austin today. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run
3 TDs, 9 targets, 7 catches.
He simply is the total package. How this...
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive.
Damn.
Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important.
Thanks. There we go.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Incomplete and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fighting off the defender. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4.
These read option plays are very hard to stop because you got to have enough guys in the box to play that immediate run, but also always be ready for that quarterback to take the ball and screw that line.
And when the quarterback operates this like a magician, it makes it even tougher.
When he can see it, read it, and just flat go, those easy plays right there. I mean, he just picks up a little bit of yardage, but he can do it again and again and again, and it's just frustrating.
Hauls it in. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. And the Buckeyes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Fights off the defender. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs. So it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going.
Get it going.
But moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Buys a little time with his feet. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. The Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read.
Let's go.
Space. Touchdown, Ohio
Get it on the
State.
flow.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Get it on the flow. Huh?
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football.
Get it on the flow.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm
What
of
the
that
fuck
run.
type of throw was that to me?
Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback.
In the last couple weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
That'll be enough for a 1st down. And
What are you saying?
The Buckeyes.
I get my tight end the ball. Watch this.
Off the play fake on 1st down.
Oh my god.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. A 1st down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Got his man on the right. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. They love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Buckeyes have their offense in high gear.
Defense is going to have to find a way to slow this quarterback.
Touchdown,
Thanks, peoples.
Buckeyes. And the pummeling has started. Great place to start for this offense. He might want another play. Off play action. Bringing the heat. Rolling right and going
Touchdown.
deep. Touchdown, Ohio
Touchdown.
State.
Who was that to?
And they take
Ennis.
it in for 6 more points.
And another good.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Powers through the defender. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. Turning it on. Some really tough running there gets him to the 45-yard line.
I can't be fucked with.
The Buckeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He'll do it himself. Jukes his way for more. Crosses the 30, he's got away. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
And that is why this guy is a true dual-threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards passing. And how about his running ability now? And flashing that on the option play. There's a variety of ways he can take the game over, and the defense is figuring that out fast.
They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And they're going to score again.
Touchdown.
Another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Touchdown.
I gotta say, the mental tough.
Offense in a bunch formation. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on first down. It's in. Complete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Stop.
A productive play is one that gets you at
Can't do that, baby.
halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. Snagged in the middle. It's Peoples. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
I tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
Running the read to the left on first down. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Quarterback on the keeper. Breaks into the open.
Why did I just juke? Oh, my God.
Ball down at the 38-yard line and a big pickup of 15 yards.
Oh, my goodness.
The Buckeyes with the 1st and 10. With the catch, it's Tate. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Here comes the offense on second down. Quick release by the QB. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's got it on the run. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. He wants to throw it. Quick screen to the speedster out wide.
We got throwing my touchdown on the board.
With 7 seconds left on the clock. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays, and they've had a great day so far.
Pocket breaking down.
Could have scored. Who cares? GG's. GG's.
Guys, this is a type of signature win that can set the tone for the future of a program.
And this is the crazy thing about college football with 18 to 22-year-olds. On any given day, anything can happen. And David, you got to give this team so much credit. They played with their hair on fire and got a tremendous win.
And to
Look
keep
at them
the
bras on my
belief,
feet.
like to understand, like I've got a chance to come in and win this game, and not just give us lip service. They told us this could happen throughout the week, but they believed. Even when it got a little difficult, got a little up in the air, they kept fighting, they kept believing, and they get the huge win.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
197 yards rushing. To beat the number 14. The number 14, we beat him. Come on. Come on, man. Nah, Kent State. Like, come on, this shit is